Hello, everyone. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Welcome back to How Good Is Your English? Today's episode is a little different from our previous ones. Today, there are no grammar quizzes, no confusing rules, and no difficult vocabulary. Instead, we are simply going to speak English together. Have you ever noticed something interesting? Many students understand English. They know lots of words. They even know grammar, but the moment someone starts talking to them in English, they suddenly become nervous. Their mind starts searching for the perfect sentence. And because they are searching, they stop speaking. If that has ever happened to you, don't worry. You're not alone. It happens to almost every English learner. The good news is today we are going to change that because English isn't learned by memorizing hundreds of grammar rules. English becomes easy when you start using it in everyday life. Imagine you talking to a friend. Imagine you're meeting someone for the first time. Imagine you're ordering your favorite food. These are the conversations that make your English stronger. So today, let's forget about being perfect. Let's simply enjoy speaking English together. Ready? Let's begin. Situation 1. Meeting someone for the first time. Imagine this. You arrive at your college on the very first day. You don't know anyone. A student walks toward you with a smile. Let's see how the conversation begins. Rishi, hi. Good morning. My name is Rishi. It's nice to meet you. Aisha, hello, Rishi. Good morning. I'm Aisha. It's nice to meet you too. Simple, isn't it? When we meet someone for the first time, we don't need long sentences. A warm smile, a simple greeting, and a short introduction are enough to start a conversation. Now, let's continue. Rishi, is this your first day here? Aisha, yes, it is. I'm a little nervous because everything is new. Rishi, don't worry. I felt the same on my first day. Everyone here is very friendly. You'll enjoy studying here. Did you notice that? Rishi didn't use difficult English. He didn't try to impress anyone. He simply spoke in a calm and natural way. That's exactly how real conversations happen. Many learners think they need advanced vocabulary to sound fluent. But that's not true. Fluent English is often simple English. For example, instead of saying, I'm experiencing a considerable amount of nervousness, most people simply say, I'm a little nervous. Short, natural. Easy to understand. That's the kind of English we are learning today. Aisha, thank you. That makes me feel much better. Rishi, you're welcome. By the way, which course are you studying? Aisha, I'm studying graphic design. I've always loved drawing and creating new ideas. What about you? Rishi, I'm studying computer science. I enjoy technology and solving problems. Maybe one day we'll work together on a project. Aisha, that sounds like a great idea. I'm looking forward to it. Excellent. Look at this conversation carefully. Nobody used difficult words. Nobody tried to speak too fast, yet the conversation sounded friendly, confident, and completely natural. That's because real English isn't about using big words. It's about making the other person feel comfortable. And here's a small tip for you whenever you meet someone new. Remember these 4 simple steps. First, say hello. Second, introduce yourself. Third, ask one simple question. And finally, show interest in the other person's answer. That's how conversations grow naturally. You don't have to memorize long speeches. Just keep the conversation moving, one sentence at a time, and trust me, the more you practice these simple conversations, the more confident you'll. Situation 2. At a coffee shop. Now, let's imagine you're walking through a busy shopping mall. After shopping for a while, you start feeling a little tired. You notice a beautiful coffee shop nearby. The smell of fresh coffee fills the air, and you decide to go inside. Let's see how a simple conversation happens. Cashier, good afternoon. Welcome. What can I get for you today? Customer, good afternoon. I'd like a cappuccino, please. And could I also have a chocolate muffin? Cashier, of course. Would you like your coffee hot or iced? Customer, hot, please. Cashier, great choice. Is that everything? Customer, yes, that's all. Thank you. Cashier, your total is 320. You can pay by cash or card. Customer, I'll pay by card. Cashier, perfect. Your order will be ready in just a few minutes. Please have a seat. Customer, thank you very much. Did you notice something? Nobody spoke very fast. Nobody used difficult words, everything sounded simple, polite, and friendly. That's exactly how most English conversations happen. Many beginners think they need hundreds of vocabulary words before they can visit a cafe or restaurant. But the truth is, you only need a few useful expressions. For example, instead of saying, "Give me one coffee," a more natural and polite way is, "I'd like a coffee, please." Or you can also say, "Can I have a coffee, please?" These small changes make your English sound much more polite. And that's something native speakers use every day. Let's practice together. Imagine you're standing at the counter. The cashier smiles and asks, "What can I get for you today?" A natural reply could be, "I'd like a sandwich and a cup of tea, please." Or maybe, "Can I have a cheese pizza and a bottle of water?" Or if you're only thirsty, "I'd like an orange juice, please." See? You don't need long sentences. Just be polite. Simple English is powerful English. A few minutes later, the cashier walks over with the order. "Cashier, here's your cappuccino and chocolate muffin. Enjoy your meal." Customer, "Thank you. Everything looks delicious." Cashier, "You're welcome. Have a wonderful day." Customer, "You too. Goodbye." That was another short conversation. But think about how useful it is. Whether you're traveling, studying abroad, or simply visiting a cafe, these are the kinds of conversations you'll have again and again. And here's something I want you to remember. Don't worry if your pronunciation isn't perfect. Don't worry if you forget one word. People don't expect perfection. They simply want to understand you. Confidence grows one conversation at a time. So whenever you get the chance, order your food in English. Ask simple questions in English. The more you use the language in real situations, the more natural it becomes. We've learned how to introduce ourselves. We've learned how to order food politely. Now let's move to another situation that almost everyone experiences. Talking with a friend on the phone. Sometimes making a phone call feels even more difficult because we can't see the other person's face. But don't worry. Situation 3. Talking to a friend on the phone. Let's move to another everyday situation. Imagine it's Saturday afternoon. You're relaxing at home when suddenly your phone starts ringing. It's your best friend. Let's listen to their conversation. Abhay. Hello. Hey, Rishi. How are you? It's been a long time since we talked. Rishi. Hi, Abe. I'm doing great. How have you been? Abe. I've been good, just a little busy with work these days. What about you? Rishi. Pretty much the same. College assignments are keeping me busy, but everything is going well. Abe. That's good to hear. So, are you free this evening? Rishi. Yes, I think so. Why? What's the plan? Abe. A few of us are meeting at the park around 6. We'll have some snacks, chat for a while, and maybe play badminton. Would you like to join us? Rishi. That sounds like fun. I'd love to come. What time should I be there? Abe. Around 6 o'clock. Don't be late this time. Last week we waited almost 20 minutes for you. Rishi. I know. I know. This time I'll be there before everyone else. I promise. Abe. I'll believe it when I see it. Rishi. Fair enough. See you in the evening. Abe. See you. Take care, bye. Rishi. Bye. That conversation sounded just like two friends talking, didn't it? And that's exactly how English should feel, relaxed, friendly and natural. Not every conversation needs difficult vocabulary. Sometimes, a simple sentence can make a conversation enjoyable. Did you notice these useful expressions? Instead of saying, I am very busy, people often say, I've been busy lately. It sounds more natural, and is commonly used in daily conversations. Another useful sentence is, that sounds like fun. Imagine your friend invites you to a movie, a birthday party, or even a cricket match. Instead of simply saying, okay, you can smile and say, that sounds like fun. It immediately makes your conversation more friendly and enthusiastic. Here's another expression that native speakers use all the time. When someone asks, what's the plan, they are simply asking, what are we going to do? It's short, natural, and you'll hear it in countless English conversations. Let's learn a few more friendly expressions. Imagine your friend calls you. Instead of always saying, I am fine, you can also say, I'm doing great. I'm doing pretty well. Everything's going well. Not bad at all. These small expressions make your English sound much more natural. And remember, English isn't about speaking like a dictionary. It's about making people feel comfortable while talking to you. Even native speakers use simple sentences every day, so don't try to impress people with difficult words. Instead, focus on having a genuine conversation. That's what real communication is all about. Mini conversation practice. Now imagine your phone rings, your friend says, hey, are you free this weekend? A natural reply could be, yes, I am. What's the plan? Or perhaps, I'm not sure yet. What do you have in mind? Or maybe, I'd love to, but I already have plans with my family. See how easy that is? One question, many natural answers. The more conversations you hear, the easier it becomes to create your own. So far, we've met someone new. We've visited a coffee shop. We've talked to a friend on the phone. Now let's move to one of the most useful situations of all. Talking to your teacher in class. Whether you're in school, college, or taking an online course, these conversations happen almost every day. Let's see how confident English speakers handle them naturally. Situation 4. Asking your teacher for help. Let's finish today's episode with one final conversation. Imagine you're in your classroom. The teacher has just finished explaining an important topic. Most students understand it, but you're still a little confused. Should you stay quiet? Or should you ask for help? Remember, asking questions is one of the fastest ways to learn. Let's see how this conversation happens. Teacher: all right, everyone. That's all for today's lesson. Does anyone have any questions? Student: excuse me, could you please explain the last point one more time? I almost understood it, but I'm still a little confused. Teacher: of course. I'm glad you asked. Many students have the same question, but they are often too shy to ask. Let me explain it in a simpler way. Student: thank you so much. That makes much more sense now. Teacher: you're welcome. Always remember, there's nothing wrong with asking questions. Every question helps you learn something new. Student: I'll remember that. Thank you for your patience. Teacher: you're doing well. Just keep practicing a little every day. Confidence doesn't come overnight. It grows one conversation at a time. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Student: thank you. See you tomorrow. What a beautiful conversation. Did you notice something? The student wasn't afraid to say, I don't understand. And the teacher wasn't upset. Instead, the teacher appreciated the question. That's how learning works. No one knows everything. Every expert, every teacher, and every fluent English speaker was once a beginner. The only difference is, they kept practicing. They kept asking questions. And most importantly, they never gave up. So if you ever make a mistake while speaking English, don't feel embarrassed. Smile, correct yourself, and keep the conversation going, because every mistake is a lesson, and every lesson brings you one step closer to speaking English with confidence. Before we say goodbye, today, we didn't memorize long grammar rules. We didn't learn hundreds of difficult words. Instead, we practiced something much more valuable. We learned how real conversations sound in everyday life. From meeting someone for the first time, to ordering food, to talking with a friend, to asking a teacher for help, these are the conversations that build real confidence. And remember something very important. You don't have to speak perfect English. You simply have to keep speaking. One sentence today becomes confidence tomorrow. One conversation this week becomes fluency in the future. Small steps, taken every single day, always lead to big results. I'd love to hear from you. Now it's your turn. Tell me in the comments, which conversation did you enjoy the most today? Was it meeting a new friend? Ordering coffee? Talking on the phone? Or speaking with the teacher? And if there's a real-life situation you'd like me to include in the next episode, let me know. Your ideas help shape this series, and I'd love to create lessons that are useful for you. A small request. If today's video made you smile, if you learned even one new sentence, or if it gave you a little more confidence to speak English, then please support the channel. Click the like button, subscribe to Gurukul Stories, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new episode. Every like, every comment, and every subscription encourages me to create more free English lessons for learners around the world. Thank you for being part of this wonderful learning journey. Until we meet again, keep learning. Keep smiling. Keep believing in yourself. And most importantly, keep speaking English, because every conversation makes you stronger. Take care of yourself. Namaste.